The drama surrounding the Las Vegas Raiders in late August 2025 is not just another quiet week before the NFL season kicks off. It's a crucible where culture, ambition, and identity are forged. The 53-man roster is set, the practice squad is in place, and the team's leadership has been cemented with the naming of captains Maxx Crosby, Geno Smith, and AJ Cole. But this is no time for complacency. The Raiders are making waves, claiming safety Tristan McCollum off waivers, parting ways with offensive tackle Thayer Munford Jr. for Stone Forsythe, and integrating new quarterback Kenny Pickett into a squad hungry to prove itself. These moves, paired with the return of Amari Cooper and the relentless vision of head coach Pete Carroll, signal a franchise refusing to settle for mediocrity. As the AFC West looms, with its tightened coaches and fierce rivalries, the Raiders are building a culture of toughness, grit, and unrelenting drive. This is the story of a team locking in its soul, set against the chaotic backdrop of August 2025's sports and entertainment whirlwind, where every decision could propel them to glory or expose fatal flaws. The announcement of the team captains set the tone. Maxx Crosby, the heart of the defense, commands respect with his relentless motor and leadership. Geno Smith, the offensive maestro, carries the weight of a unit looking to redefine itself. AJ Cole, the special teams anchor, rounds out a trio that's more than just ceremonial. These aren't just patches on jerseys, they're the voices of the locker room, the bridge between players and coaches, the ones who step to midfield for the coin toss and make split-second calls on penalties. They embody the culture Pete Carroll is preaching: physical, competitive, and tough-minded. In his press conference, Carroll's energy was electric, his old-school grin betraying a fire to take on the AFC West heavyweights, Andy Reid, Sean Payton, and anyone else daring to claim the division. His words were clear: this isn't about moral victories or polite handshakes. It's about winning, plain and simple. The near-unanimous player vote for these captains signals a locker room aligned, ready to follow leaders who set the standard. Roster moves this week underscore that vision. The Raiders claim safety Tristan McCollum off waivers from the Eagles, a subtle but significant addition. At 6'3", 195 pounds, McCollum brings experience from 14 games in 2024, including 2 starts and a Super Bowl run. He's seen high-stakes moments, playoff crowds, elite speed, and that matters for a secondary needing depth. To make room, the Raiders waived safety Thomas Harper, signaling McCollum as an immediate upgrade in reliability. Then came the tough call at offensive tackle. Thayer Munford Jr., a 2022 7th rounder, was cut after a disappointing preseason, marked by missed assignments, and a critical sack allowed that injured quarterback Aiden O'Connell, now on injured reserve for 6 to 8 weeks. Munford's potential wasn't enough in a new regime demanding instant fit. Enter Stone Forsythe, a 6'8" behemoth drafted by Carroll in 2021 with the Seahawks, recently waived by the Giants. Forsythe's size and versatility to play both tackle spots align with Carroll's mentality, but his inconsistent track record raises eyebrows. Fans online question if he's an improvement, but as depth, he's a better bet than Munford's struggles. Still, the offensive line remains a glaring concern, vulnerable against elite pass rushers. On defense, Brennan Jackson, claimed off waivers from the Rams, is a spark. A 2024 5th rounder, his quiet rookie year gave way to a 2025 preseason explosion. Tackles, 3 sacks, and a motor that never quits. He fits Carroll's grind every snap ethos, slotting as a rotational outside linebacker with edge rushing upside. His addition strengthens a defensive front led by Crosby, Malcolm Kuntz, and Tyree Wilson. Amari Cooper's return, donning number 19, is the marquee move. The 31-year-old 5-time Pro Bowler brings a technician's touch, crisp roots, reliable hands, and big game experience. His 2024 season, 44 catches, 547 yards, 4 touchdowns, was a dip, but his career 10,033 yards and 64 touchdowns prove his worth. Cooper eases pressure on young receivers like Trey Tucker and Dante Thornton Jr., offering mentorship and a veteran presence for Geno Smith's offense. His press conference revealed a man driven by unfinished business, haunted by falling, short as a top 5 pick in his first Raiders stint from 2015-18. The secondary, the roster's youngest group, is a gamble Carroll calls a blessing. Jeremy Chinn's range stabilizes the back end, while Isaiah Pola-Mao's communication and Eric Stokes' early ownership of a corner spot show promise. The other corner position remains a battle, with rotations likely as rookies learn under fire. Carroll's blunt: you find out who you trust on Sundays, not in preseason. Health-wise, the team is in good shape, with only minor injuries reported. Carroll used the bonus week to sharpen schemes, a leg up in a league where September or football is often sloppy. The practice squad: Alex Bachman, Chris Collier, Terrell Edmonds, Jafari Harvey, Shedrick Jackson, Matt Jones, Trevin Maye, Antonio Maffei, Carter Runyon, Justin Shorter, Trey Taylor, Greedy Vance, Dalton Wagner, JT Woods, Cam Miller, and Albert. Okwuegbunam mixes veterans and projects, with Laki Tazi's 6'6", 373-pound frame a developmental gem. Sincere McCormick and Tommy Mellett's omissions sting, but they reflect a staff unafraid to cut bait. Kenny Pickett's arrival as QB2 is a masterclass in fit. Traded multiple times early in his career, he carries a chip on his shoulder but respects Smith's role as QB1. His familiarity with Chip Kelly's offense, similar to what he ran at Pitt under Mark Whipple, eases his transition. Off-season training: with Smith, same weight room, same field sessions, builds chemistry. Pickett hit the ground running, taking his physical, diving into meetings, and practicing the same day. His commitment to throwing with Cooper during the off week, and praise for Brock Bowers' advanced route running signal a player all in. This dynamic, Smith leading, Pickett grinding, sets a tone of no drama, just work. This week's moves echo the chaos of August 2025. Chelsea's $40 million Alejandro Garnacho signing and Tottenham's $51.8 million Xavi Simons deal shake the Premier League per The Guardian and Transfermarkt. Newcastle's $85 million Nick Woltemade buy counters Alexander Isak's $130 million to Liverpool push, while AC Milan's $30-40 million Christopher Nkunku grab fuels the frenzy per Fabrizio Romano. In hip-hop, Lil Meech's claim that Rick Ross scammed $120 million from the BMF empire, amplified by 50 Cent's jabs, mirrors the Raiders' high-stakes gamble. The roster is intentional, tough, physical, competitive, but the secondary's youth and offensive line's fragility could spell early stumbles. Can Crosby, Smith, and Cole lead a playoff charge? Is Forsythe a liability? Will Pickett and Cooper sink in time? Raider Nation, drop your thoughts below, comment silver and black if you're hyped, and smash that like button. Subscribe and turn on notifications. The season's drama is about to explode.